muted my microphone. Right, it should come back on now. Let's just see. It's on. Testing, testing, 1 2 1 2. Testing, testing, 1 2. There we go. Right, okay. I've got this rather snazzy controller that. Let me just do some double checking. Yeah, I've got some. Right, let's just mute everything. I've got this rather snazzy, amazing Thrustmaster controller, but it has these really small button. You mute stuff. Right, I'm just going to change. In fact, do I need to change that? My little. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. So here we go. Hello, everybody. If you're around, that would be great. And if you're not, well, this is the first live stream I have done for weeks, if not months. Been so busy with other stuff. PUBG, making content for DayZ, modding, and obviously we've got the new 117 that has just come out as well. So that's been interesting. Today, been putting out lots and lots of videos, working on files, and now I've got to try and remember the controls. For DayZ, I am a fresh spawn on the Scale Speedy Gaming PvE Chernarus server. I'm not quite sure why I'm a fresh spawn. Hope I haven't accidentally deleted everybody's information today. That would be a bit embarrassing, wasn't it? I tested on Livonia and I still had my character there. So I must have died for some reason. Or maybe it's so long that I've played on my own server that I am this sort of a newbie character. But this is, to be honest, one of my favourite parts of the game. Early doors, you know, when you're running around, you've got nothing to lose, just exploring, trying to find the basics for survival, avoiding the zombies. All right, okay, we're straight away. We've got a weapon. Now we can test something actually. Now we've got the heavy. We've got the heavy hit, haven't we? Right, let's have a quick look at the controls. So, combat stance is just Y on Xbox. There you go. So you can do a heavy attack without having to charge it up, which is pretty cool. Tracksuit jacket. Yeah, we'll have that. So I just take my trousers off. Oh my god, I am so rusty. I am so rusty. It's because with a lot of the modding stuff, I do it on PC. And I need to get back into mouse and keyboard. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Let's get our baseball bat out. Oh, what have we got here? Is that a pistol? Oh, that's good. So that worked. Now, what we're kind of looking for today is not only are we kind of having a little adventure for an hour or so, but we're also kind of testing things. So, ooh, okay. So one of the first things is we know the zombies. Ooh, yeah, we definitely know zombies are spawning in, which is good. And we know that magazine spawned in full of gear, so that's good as well. And things are full of bullets. Sorry. And we also know that yeah, things are spawning in pristine. So I'll tell you what, let's head to the beach. Let's work our way along the beach. Let's go that way. If I sound a little bit rushed or a little bit kind of out of place, it's because I haven't live streamed for an awful long time, and it takes a little bit of time to kind of get back into it. Let's have a look, make sure. Always check around the hay bales for mushrooms. Have I still got... No, okay, so I must have spawned in as this character before the 117 update, because I must have eaten my pear or peach or plum or apple. Okay, so I think I'm near Electra, aren't I? Apologies for the poor video quality that's coming through. Unfortunately, I don't have the greatest of bandwidths on my internet connection. But I do like to do live streams every now and again, just to kind of keep in touch with everybody and prove that yes, I do play DayZ and don't just play PUBG and mod DayZ as well. Wow, gotta love this game. I love this game so much. You can stay away from DayZ for too long, you know, and then you come back as a fresh spawn and you're just like, yeah, I'm on Chernarus. It just looks, I mean, if we go to first person, has that changed now? It's only one right click to go to first person on your stick. I think it might be. It just looks glorious, doesn't it? Absolutely glorious. Right, you've still got to double click on the left top shoulder button to zoom in quickly. Good evening! Oh, I can't read your name. The graphics are too bad. Do you have an Xbox server? Yes, I have an Xbox PvE server and a PlayStation PvE server and a PC PvE server. For console we have Chernarus and Livonia. And for PC we just have Chernarus. They're pay-to-play servers though. You have to pay a couple of bucks a month because they're PvE only. And it's all about learning the game and playing DayZ as an adventure game and a survival game rather than a... was there anything in that one? Right, so that was good. Rather than a PvP game. If you're new to DayZ, they can be very useful because it makes it very, very easy to learn. Tech Savvy Tryhard says, yo, love the viz, man. Glad to finally see you live stream. Yes, good to have you along, sir. I should do a lot more, but the problem I have is that I tend to get interrupted an awful lot. So that doesn't... Oh, I should have got a look at the lighthouse, shouldn't I? Which doesn't really matter much when you're making videos because you can just pause and start again. But when you're doing a live stream, if you're getting interrupted all the time, it's not a good thing. But I've got about an hour today where we can... should we go up there? No, let's not bother. Let's have a look in the shed. Ooh. I thought that was a... that looked like a sea chest from a distance. Ah, one does like some mint paste every now and again. Mint paste, did I say? Meat paste. Wait while we're on the run. How do I join your server and pay? Well, what you'd have to do, Liquor, is you've got to be 18 or over, and you've got to have a tire iron. Do we need a tire iron? No, we've got the baseball bat. And you've got to have a mobile phone registered to your Discord account. And then you have to pay $2 via my Patreon. $2 plus tax, I think it is. Or you can join my YouTube channel. It says join, and I think it's £5 or the equivalent of £5 plus tax a month that way. The easiest way to join is if you look at one of my previous... I don't know if they're on there actually or not. I might have taken the links off. Oh. If you do a Google search for Scale Speeder Gaming DayZ servers, there is a WordPress site that you can go to, and that gives you all the rules as well, because there's lots of rules. So it's PvE, no base raiding, no stealing, no being nasty to anybody else, And the servers are very quiet. Like if we have a look, there's probably I'm the only one on it at the moment. There'll probably be a few people on tonight as they get in from work and things like that. All right, a nice spoony hats. Yes, we will have that. Thank you very much. Yeah, and so it can be a very, very solitary version of DayZ. But the advantage is that I know I can go into, I think, is this Electro here? I think, and not have to worry about someone shooting me in the back of the head. Still got to worry about zombies and starving to death and that sort of stuff. There's some houses over there. There's a bridge, isn't there? Some trains. We really want food, don't we? Rossi Stanks, hope you had a great Easter. Rossi, good to hear from you, man. I haven't talked to you in ages. Yes, lots of chocolate. Very nice, thank you. How about yourself? Hope you had a good one as well. Loving DayZ on my Xbox Series S as well. 60 frames a second. I think it's 1080p. I probably could put it to the change box because I have a gaming monitor as well. Don't you know? Very, very posh with my gaming monitor that can do 1440p as well. So I guess it would probably run at 1440p. Maybe. But it looks great. 60 frames a second makes a massive difference to the smoothness of the game and the immersion as well. You know, when you go to first person, feels lovely. But then I always felt that the DayZ did always run better on the Xbox than it did on the PlayStation. Although I understand now that PlayStation 5 has now got, well, it's had it for a while, hasn't it? 60 frames a second stuff. But 4K, I think, as well on the PlayStation. But yes. Right, here we go. Let's have a look round here. Ooh, oh man, look what we've got already. Nice. This is one of my favourite things. So on my servers, if you didn't know already, they're boosted loot servers, and vehicles spawn in full of stuff. So I like this one because it's got all the different coloured doors on. You know, this is how a car would look in the apocalypse, wouldn't it? If it had all its bits on, it would be a bit of a mismatch, right? So this means hopefully, unless somebody's nicked the stuff, let's see what's in it. Oh, I'm good. Oh, don't. I'm not a noob. Honestly, I'm not a noob. I am not a noob. That was a crazy mistake to make. Oh, yes. What have we got? We have got... This is the one that has the Dragunov in, I think. Nice. Oh, look at this big bag as well. Okay, but first things first. Let us have a little drinky poos. And then let's have something to eat, shall we? Can bacon, did I? There's not a can opener, is there? But there is a knife. So we can combine these two. And that means we can now have something to eat. Bit of tactical bacon. Loving it. Loving the tactical bacon. Yum. It's really expensive to buy, you know. Morris Rachel says, share your server name and we play together. Sorry, this is a PvE. You've got to pay to play, Morris. You can't just join my server, unfortunately. Let's close that. Okay, now let's get some other good stuff. So, what we'll do is... Let's put that in there. I think we'll keep the dry bag, because that might come in handy at some point. So let's put that in the boot of the Saka. Let's put the big bag on. Oh, look at this. Look at this. We've got the deagle. Oh, love the deagle. Let's put the... Oh, smart. Oh, sexy. Let's put the... Good old... Got the silencer on it as well. Okay, so let's put that under that one. And let's put that away. And let's get the Dragunov out. Or the VSD Dragunov, same thing, isn't it? There's the scope. There's the silencer. And there is the... Is that the magazine for it? Oh, look at this. Look at this, baby. Got to remember to... Silenced. Does it need a battery? It does, doesn't it? Handily enough, we have a battery. Oh, suits you, sir. Oh man, we are good to go now, aren't we? We are good to go. Okay, so let's put that in that one. Okay, so we need... Where's our knife as well? So let's put our knife on that one. We really need something that gives us more spots, don't we? Okay, so then let us pick up the Dragunov mag and the Deagle mag. And then what we want to do is we want to put that on our shoulder. Let's get the fuel out. And let's go and fuel this baby. Share the link and we pay. Alright. Unfortunately, see, what I'm doing at the moment, I'm actually streaming directly from my Xbox Series S to YouTube, Facebook and Twitch at the same time. That's why you can see the icons on the sort of screen filling it up. So it's difficult. Plus, in order for you to join, I have to set you up on the server by adding you to the whitelist, and it takes me a while. I have to restart the server, so it's not something I can do quickly. I'm terribly, terribly sorry. Okay. Right. Brill. Okay, so now what we can do is we can go and get some water. Is there water down here? Nope. So got to be careful because I don't want to ruin my shoes. No shoes. Water down here. We're going to have to go all the way to the sea. So you see there, but the reason why I put the vehicles in, and you know, things like the magazines and everything, is just so that if you play on private servers a lot of the time, well, sorry, public servers all the time, and ones that are where you're dying all the time, you don't get to experience a lot of the fun stuff of DayZ. And I think one of the real fun things is having a nice automatic weapon with a silencer on and just killing zombies, going through a town and just zapping zombies. It's really good fun. It's really, really good fun. But in proper DayZ, where you haven't got enough weapons and you haven't enough ammo, and the weapons break because they're not pristine, all that sort of stuff, it can be a bit frustrating. So that's why I have these servers. I wish there was a free PvE server. So that's a really good. Yes, I wish there was too. And I tell you what, I would do one. I would do a free one if there was a way. If there was a no killing mod that we could use on console. Pole to this says, hello, can you recommend your own videos? Where is tutorial how to spawn modded weapons like regular DayZ weapons? I've done. You just have to do a YouTube search or a Google search. How to? Yeah, I mean, I've just published the video literally 2 videos ago, or 1 video ago, which has got my modded 1.17 update files in. Where if you install that on your server, that will give you the black AKs and the green AKs and that sort of thing, and the camo Mosins, that sort of thing. But going back to the question about a free PvE server, there has to be a way to enforce PvE only, and unfortunately, on console, there's no way of doing it. There's no easy way of doing it. You have to literally do it by hand. In other words, you'd have to have a kill feed or manually keep an eye on the logs. And if someone killed someone else, you would then ban them, but that would be an awful lot of work. On PC, you might be able to do it. I haven't really tried yet, because the problem with it, as soon as something's free, and trust me, I come across this problem, people will abuse things. So they will go and raid other people's bases. They will kill people because they get bored. The idea with these servers is that you use these servers to practice DayZ, if you like, to practice surviving and base building and farming and hunting. So you can the mechanics of DayZ you understand, and then you can go off to public servers or private servers, PvP ones, and do your thing. And you'll know how to unlock a gun. You'll know how to build a base quickly. All this kind of thing. Okay, excellent. So let us now put the jerry can back in the Saka. So let us just. Okay, so we've got plenty of ammo. So we really need to do some hunting now, or find some more stuff. Now my plan, really, there's a bot where you can ban people if they kill you. Yeah, yes. I'm not quite sure with some of those bots though. I'm not sure. They're quite invasive in the permissions you have to give to them. So I'm not sure. Right. Okay. So I think, as we've got a vehicle now, we should head east that way. And I think we should head up the coast. Because, yeah, I think we should go that way. Okay, so let's get in. So it's been a while since I've driven in DayZ. Make a free whitelist server. Yeah, it's a lot of work though. Mad Monster, good evening Rob, how are things going? Very well, Mad Monster, thank you for joining our quick stream tonight. It's just going to be streamed for about an hour. Hello over on Facebook. Baby Lent, I can't quite read your name, says be safe. Yes, always be safe. Keep it nice and slow. We don't need to go above 50 kilometers an hour. Hope you've all had a good Easter weekend. Good to see someone commenting on Facebook. Thank you very much for commenting. Don't get hardly anybody for commenting. Just need someone to comment on Twitch. We'll have the set. Right. Is this where we were earlier? It was, wasn't it? Just enjoying the... I'll tell you what I was playing earlier, Armour 2. Yeah. Playing a bit of Armour 2, that was quite cool. Playing the British Armed Forces thing. It was really funny playing a military game with Geordie accents. I really enjoyed it. Rocking and rolling. Okay, so coming up to a nice little industrial area, it might be a good place to find some better trousers. So let's... There's a petrol station up ahead, isn't there? Okay, let's go and check it out. Maybe we get a chance to stealth some zombies. Yeah, I don't like wandering around Chernarus in hiking shorts. I don't think it's the best way of doing things. Aha! A hoodie. What have we got here? So my tracksuit top is bad insulation. A hoodie is medium insulation. Right, so you're going to go. I'm going to wear you. You're going to go back. And what we're going to do is we are going to cut you up for rags. But we need to be careful because we need to make sure we disinfect these rags because we use them. Vanilla Unicorn, I just got here. You already got your car. Woohoo! Well, yes, yeah, but this is our server. So, it wasn't exactly difficult. It was just sitting there, ready for me to use it. Can't hear any zombies. It's not very quiet. In fact, it's a beautiful day on Chernarus. I haven't, excuse me, updated the... Some more fuel. Don't really need any more fuel. Haven't updated the weather files. The weather files are vanilla. So It will probably start raining at some point. Did Livonia get its new point of interest today? Yes, it would have done. It would have done. Well, it should have done. The files are all updated to the latest files, so... The zombie heard me. Let's break line of sight. The work the devs have done with the zombie stuff, I think, is pretty cool now. I don't think I've ever climbed on top of one of these. Chance Dupuy says, appreciate you. Thank you very much, Chance. That's very kind. Wicked Clown is now following us. Excellent. I think that's on Twitch. I think I could be wrong. Should we give the Dragonov a go? Ooh, it's nice, isn't it? How about this fella over here? Oh, I missed. What's going on? There we go. Nice. There's another one over there. Stop moving. How about this one? Ooh, they've gone aggro. That's it, stay still. Stay still. Right, what we should probably do is go and see if they've got any loot on them. Any more for any more? You should drive up to the new reworked town. I should, shouldn't I? I should. This is where I'm going to fall off a... Ooh. Come on, give me the... There we go. Oh, I haven't got any gloves either, have I? So I need to be careful. Need to be very, very careful. Liquor SGB. Thank you very much for the follow. Or comment. No, sorry, you commented, didn't you, on Twitch? Thank you very much. That's brilliant. Right, let's go and check these zombies for stuff. Oh, sorry, Grandma. Right, she's... Oh, yes, that'll do. That would do. Nice can of Fronter. Oh, Fronter, you can almost taste this, can't you? You know, it tastes so good. Fizzy lemonade. Oh. Fizzy orange, sorry. Right, where were the others? Over here, weren't they? Where are they on? There's one over there. I think I can see his hat. No, he hasn't got anything on him. Alright, let's go and check out these barns. You never know. Might find some good stuff. Alright, okay, so there's a little town here. Excellent. Any fruit in the back garden? .357 rounds. You never know. Okay, let's craft some more rags. Make some gloves with your rags. Of course! Of course! Why didn't I think of that? Oh, there's a raincoat on the ground. Where's the raincoat? Oh, it's there. So a raincoat has low insulation, but it will keep me warm in the rain. Right, so let's make some gloves. So what we do is we put those into our hands. We combine them with those, and we can craft improvised hands wrapping. Well done, Liquor. Thank you very much for the hint. Hello there, said Jester. How are you doing? How are you doing? Just doing a quick date. Right, there we go. So now we have improvised rags on our hands. I mean, I don't think they'll last very long. Let's have a look. Bad insulation, but I guess for eating, you know, if you couldn't wash your hands, the ability to make some rags for gloves kind of makes sense as well, doesn't it? I think, you know, you would do that sort of thing to keep your hands warm. You'd wrap rags. I don't think you would make a hair. You'd make a scarf, maybe. I don't think you would make a pair of trousers out of rags, though. You would make shoes as well. I think that's another reason why you would do it. I don't think you would make a pair of trousers out of rags. That's asking a bit much. Have you been playing much PUBG, Jester? It's a fine-looking washing machine, isn't it? Ooh, leather sewing kit, yes please. A hockey mask. Does that have any insulation value at all? It's bad insulation, but okay. Some shotgun shells. I won't say no. It's a pity that radio doesn't work. Oh, we got another weapon. Okay, so we've got sport. Oh, wait a minute, we've got some duct tape. See, boosted loot server. Right, Sporter 22. Nice. Take out some zombies with this, can't we? As long as we get headshots. Okay, so we've left the car behind, haven't we? Nice scope, though. Very nice scope. That's beautiful scope. Let's check this orchard, and then we'll head back to the car. Nothing here, is there? Fair enough. Let's head back to the car. Lee David Corrigan says, love playing DayZ. Yes, David. Or Lee, sorry. It's very cool, isn't it? Andrew Cook says, Number just says, have the odd game, but nothing like before. What's your game of choice at the moment, Jester? Andrew Cook says, has anything been changed in terms of the map, new area? Yes, there is a new area. You'll have to watch the. You have to read the patch notes from the devs, but there's a new area on Livonia, new point of interest, and there's a new point of interest on Chernarus as well. Excuse me while I just have a drink of my coffee. So what we're doing is we're having a wander around, we're getting set up, but ooh, zombies. What would our escape plan be? Should we see what the sporter's like at taking down zombies? What we got? One there, one there. Let's just do this guy first. Oh, wait a minute, it hasn't got... Uh-oh. It hasn't got a silencer on. Quick, back to the car! Close. Have a quick look in there. I thought that Sport had a silencer on. Oh, it did have a bloody silencer on. Oops. That was a bit stupid. Jester says, been messing around with the Tarkov single player mod. Oh, Tarkov single player mod. Now that is interesting. I do have Tarkov, but I never play it because it's too hard. And Scum. Yeah, I've got Scum as well, but again, I just haven't got the time. So what is the Tarkov single player mod then? Is it just... Because I know you can play kind of offline within Tarkov, can't you? I've definitely pissed off those... Ooh. Sickle. Nice. They're not too happy with me, are they? Where's that sickle? We have got the deagle there, haven't we? I do like a potato. Uh-oh. Whoop. Right, that's enough of that, you lot. Right. What are we going to find in here? A smoke grenade. Not sure if that's going to get me out of this pickle. And some trousers. Excellent. My trousers are rubbish. Okay, that's good. We're going to be a little bit warmer. Should we eat our potato? You've got a... Rather oddly, you have to peel it, don't you, to use it, to eat it. Is that Odin Kills? Hey, Mr. Scalespeeder, huge thanks for what you do. I however, have a question. I run my own Xbox server, and with the update, I logged into my dashboard with the server seemed to already update to 117. But it saved all I had edited. Is this normal? Am I missing something? What's probably happened, what you need to do, Odin, is you need to... did I eat my potato? No, I didn't. What you need to do is you need to go into your types.xml that's on your server, and you need to either download it or just search it online. And you want to search for the kitchen timer. Okay, if the kitchen timer is there, it means that you've got the latest files. If the kitchen timer isn't there, which I don't think it will be, you won't have the latest XML files. So your DayZ server will have updated. So DayZ server.exe in the background will have updated. But unfortunately, your XMLs won't. Number just said it is pretty much the offline mode, but you have a server running on the computer that allows you to progress, unlike the main game that resets at the end of an offline raid. Oh, so you... Right, cool. Yeah, that's what I do on DayZ. Yeah, from PC stuff, if I'm making content. What are you doing up there? BK-18. That's a hunting rifle, isn't it? Pair of shoes. We'll definitely take those. Disinfectant. Definitely take those. That's a pretty good start, if you ask me. So we can now disinfect any rags that we make. So in fact, let's make some more rags. I will have to check that out. Colonel Ping, good evening, sir. Thank you for coming along over on Twitch. Good to. Should we take? Got to take the teddy bear. There's the rags. Right, let's disinfect these rags. So we've got those. We got any other rags? No. Let's combine that. Disinfect the rags, just in case we need to. Oh, and add the new items of it. Isn't there? Okay. Oh, and if the new items aren't there, add them. Okay, so you're bringing up a whole can of worms. Okay. Right, okay. So, what happens is, whenever we have this happens every time we have an update on DayZ on community servers. So when we have an update, Nitrado updates the server.exe file. Okay, so the background program is updated. However, unfortunately, let me get in there. Unfortunately, the XMLs don't get updated. So the way that you can update the XMLs is, well, there's a number of ways you can do it. One of the ways that you can do it, let's take those rags. One of the ways that you can do it is you can, if you go into your general settings on your server and you scroll down, there's a bit that says reset XMLs to default. And if you tick that and then you save and then you restart the server, you will get the 117 files. And you can check them by going to the types.xml and search it and see if you've got the kitchen timer. Unfortunately, that will obviously get rid of all your edits. Now, certain websites, for example, certain Discords as well, for example, Balshad's Discord, what he does is he keeps a list of the things they add. Ooh, got a bit decent going on here. And so you can just add the bits in. Or the way that I do it is that I compare. This is how I did it, and I've done videos about it as well. I compare the DayZ 116 files with the DayZ 117 files, and I see what's changed, and then I just add those changed bits to my XMLs, minus a couple of things. Oh, look, here's all the firemen. Hey, yeah, nice. Look at that. Yes. And it takes me a while to do it, but I'm quite good at doing it now. I might have to start. The only thing I might have missed out, some files for the new areas, but that's the way I do it. Unfortunately, when you do mod XMLs and you do edit XMLs, an update from DayZ is a pain in the bottom, because you do have to either add the new items into your XMLs or add your modded bits into the vanilla XMLs. It's kind of your choice, really. Zombies should be made to fall and break limbs. Yes, I agree. They should be able to get off the tops of buildings. Awesome. Cheers, man. Again, thanks for a ton for what you do. It's been a lifesaver picking up console side of things for servers. Oh, thank you very much. Number Jester says, I play it pretty vanilla, but there are a load of mods available too. I'll ping you a link on Discord. Yes, please. Yes, please. Gotcha, says Odin. Hi there, good sir. Met on Twitter and glad to be able to catch you in action, says Ollie. I've got to change the background. Ollie Datan. Thank you, Ollie. Thank you very much. That's the catch, you see, because obviously I work full time. You know, I have a full-time job, and because I spend a lot of time modding DayZ, I don't get that much time to actually play it, and often I don't have long enough. So I end up like playing. If I want a bit of shooting action, I'll play PUBG or something like that, or a bit of Call of Duty, or it would be Battlefield if there was a good Battlefield. There's a military tent here, isn't there? Be gone, foul zombie. Okay. I don't think we'll be having the mouldy apple. Right, what have we got over here? A woman's suit jacket. I am a lady, aren't I? I'm a lady, yes, I'm a lady. Dress shoes. Oop, bugger off. Let's see if there's any stuff in these little kiosks. They can often be good for loot, can't they? Quite disappointed by the knockdown power of the Deagle, actually. You think one bullet up chest or head would definitely knock down a zombie first time, wouldn't you? What's he got? Did I hear a fellow survivor? I did! Scott! There's somebody up the road. Let's just grab this. Is that a dried one or a damaged? It's dried. Okay. Let's go and find them and say hello. Right, I've got to remember to use the. Oh, they're pretty close. Hope they don't think I'm a zombie. Right, let me. Ooh. Bugger off. We've attracted quite a few zombies here. Where's the one with the ladder? In fact, I wonder if there's a weapon in here. Oh, we'll have that though. Bugger off, zombies. Yeah, yeah. Where's my fellow survivor? Okay. I can't remember to reload the gun. Right, that's it, isn't it? Yeah. Drifter says, "Hi, watching from Wales. Welcome. What's the weather like in Wales? It's nice and sunny down here in the south of England." Shout Abyss says, "How difficult would you say exporting DayZ editor files from PC to console is? As I have big ambitions for my server that I'm building up, as I plan to make it a free FTP, is that free to play, milsim server. How difficult it is. Well, if it... So standard XML files are all the same. Steam mods, though, you can't do. Always wanted to visit Samayeti. Tech Savvy Tryhard says, P-Coat had something in it, did it? Oh, we have to check it out. But we have got a fellow survivor, Scott Canadian somewhere. Wait, have I still got the Sporter? I have, haven't I? Has he gone inside that? Oh, you ran out. Oh. You're right, it did. Oh, oh my god. What the frig? Why is there... What? What? There's the Longhorn. Somebody must have dropped this by accident, mustn't they? Or is it glitched out? Is that the reason? I think it might have glitched that. Okay, maybe we can... So we've got... So can we take this stuff out now? Has the stuff glitched? It's glitched out, isn't it? It's not ruined, is it? No, it's just wet. Somebody's dropped this. Okay, so that's quite interesting. So, what happens if I drop the P coat? Right, yeah, I can't transfer stuff. What happens if I put the... Yeah, no. Okay, so what we're going to have to do... I won't restart the server now, but probably when I restart, that will probably sort itself out. Tech Savvy says, Pico, yes, you did. Hey, Rob, said Scott, I fell off the roof of the... Did you? It's me, Scott. Yes, that's... Oh, it's your P coat. Well, I've got it for you, Scott. Where are you? Did you die? Showed us, yes, I'm not heavily modding it. It's just got the basics like the placeable buildings and tutorial made a while back while avoiding the... Well, if you avoid the builder items, Abyss, yeah, that's fine. They transfer across. You've just got to remember that if you're doing something, a structure that's got lots and lots and lots of things in it, that might not run well on an original Xbox or Xbox One or a PlayStation 4. Because they do have limits. Right. So Scott said, where did he say he fell off? Scott, what did you fall off? I fell off the roof of the PD. Is at the police station. Is it over here somewhere? Bloody zombies. Oh, I'll tell you what, we could try a... Can we get behind him? There's a hat. Okay. So Scott, wait a second. Okay, you're dead. Right, cool. How did you fall off the roof? Oh, I better not ask, actually. Right, let's see if we can get a stealth kill on this fella. No. Whoa, two of you. You can bugger off. Stay still. Nice. Oh, you've logged off. I could, if you're around, Scott, I could come and get you because I've got a car. Dublove says, does your snippet still work with the new update? I've done a new snippet, Dublove. So if you search for Scale Speeder's GitHub, there's a 117 one. That's a comment over on Facebook, by the way. Oh! Fuck off! Why can't I do the special attack? Oh, shit. I lagged hard and it pushed me off the... Well, I just got killed by a single zombie. Maybe I'll survive, we'll see. How did that happen? Why wouldn't he push him back? I was kind of trapped, wasn't I? In the bit. Okay, oh, we're still alive. Great. A bit like we can close this door. Wait a minute, why aren't we... Why aren't we bleeding? That's weird, isn't it? How can we get attacked by a zombie and not be bleeding? Wow, very strange. Okay, let's sort out this. Let's put that there. What else have we got? Where's the sporter? That was weird. I tell you what. So I should have. See, I couldn't do that, could I? It wouldn't let me attack like that, and then I couldn't swap to the. Oh, but I've got too much stuff in my backpack, haven't I? So I couldn't swap to the sickle. Okay, yeah, right. Let's do a little bit of inventory management. Let's drop that on the floor. Let's pick all that stuff up. Okay, now we put that back on. Now we should be able to swap to the sickle. That's it. So that was my problem. Very lucky. Very strange, that, wasn't it? That area on the map is laggy on any server on Xbox. Yeah, I bet it is, Scott. I bet it is. What I will do though is, are you sure? If you're sure you're logged off, you don't want me to come and find you, so I've got wheels. Should we get our revenge on these zombies? There you go. See, that's fun, isn't it? Shooting zombies is fun. I have some good loot on my body, Rob, if you can get to it. Another can of Fronter. Nice. Is that water... oh, powdered milk. I think we'll have a bit of that. Not much there. Oh dear. I think I found you. You don't look very well, I have to say. Yeah, you definitely look... yeah, you definitely look a little bit pale, my friend. Okay, let's have a look. Wow. Gosh, you have got a lot of stuff, haven't you? So... Show Abyss says, yeah, I'm aware of the limits of the old gen consoles. To counter this issue, I'm removing items that serve no purpose in the types. I only intend to play smaller lists. Yeah, I'm good. I've got a few things to do. Okay, well, what I'll do, Scott... Oh, you've got... Yeah, you're definitely dead. What I will do... is... take your... what I'll do is I'll take your stuff, and if I can take it with me, I will hang on to it, and then maybe we can meet up at some point. Oh, I've got to take everything out, haven't I? Oh, God. This might take a while, people. Some of this appears to be glitched. It's not letting me do some of the stuff. Maybe if we can just drop it. So if we drop the whole thing on the ground. These... See, so, yeah, some of it's glitched, it won't let me take it out. No worries, I can reload again. New life, new adventure. Yes, good. Yes, that is DayZ, isn't it? But I'll keep it safe, and then because you've got some good stuff here. Is the water that you've got clean? Is it? Okay, so that won't. I can't do anything else with this. I think all my stuff is glitched. I lagged hard. Yeah, not all of it. I could get a hold of some of it. Oh yeah, you had a pioneer. Okay, time to go. Bugger off. Okay, I think we've outlived our welcome in this town. Unfortunately, Scott lagged. Oh, one thing I would say, Scott, is that if you do have trouble with the lag on these servers, are you in the UK or in somewhere else? I was going to say, if you're not in the UK and you're somewhere in sort of towards America, the 1S Chernarus server is based in Florida, I think, or New York, something like that. Launch says, do you know how to make mod for DayZ server from zero? Can you make tutorial if you know? My English is not my primary language. Say my nickname because I focus you're talking with. So when you say, can I do PC mods from scratch? No. Is something going to be looking at? Yes. Scott says, it's not mine, but I do have tabs on my body. Nice. I downloaded your new 117 files for DayZ, but the only thing not showing up is the Longhorn when I search. It shows no results. Interesting. I'll have to double check that. If you check the latest files that I've uploaded today. Check the latest files I've uploaded today. Okay. Right, so we're just leaving Electro, aren't we? I'm in Canada. Oh, right, yeah. See how you get on. If you're having trouble, try 1S, because that is based in America. Well, the USA. So that might be better for you. Obviously, it doesn't have the boosted loot. Got to say, we have been very lucky with the weather, haven't we? Very, very lucky. No matter what server I'm on. Oh, fair enough, Scott. Understood. I have next one S, nothing but stupid lag since 114. Right, understood, understood. I tell you what you could try, Scott. I would get that really cheap month trial to Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, where I think you get a month for $1. And then what you do is, instead of playing DayZ on your Xbox, you stream it to your Xbox. And that is and that means you get better performance. Be interested to see if that works better. You might even find you get 60 frames a second. A lot of it might be whether you're on a wired connection or if you're on wireless, or you're in the stick somewhere. Will you make tutorial of how to make a mod from zero? I know coding in Java CC++. Okay, so what my plans are is I want to make a DayZ PC mod, a really simple one. I'd like to do complicated ones, but I'm not a programmer, so I don't really know. So yes, I will be doing one, but it will probably be something to do with storage, like some kind of box, something really simple. And then obviously once I've done it, I'll make a tutorial about it. But I'm not a programmer at all, so I don't really have a clue. But I'm sure with a bit of hard work, we'll be able to sort something out. Right, okay, so we've been streaming for about an hour now, haven't we? So it's almost time for me to finish. So I think there's some houses up here on the right hand side. This would be a good place to stop. Sometimes a car spawns here as well. Just put the car behind here. Take the spark plug out so nobody can borrow it. Let's have a quick look around. I always like to have a look in the toilets. It's amazing how much stuff the locals left in the toilets on day. Oh, so this isn't a toilet, is it? Garden lime. I'm going to take it because we can put it in the back of the car, can't we? We've got plenty of storage. Looks like someone stripped this one. What's it still got? Oh yeah, so it's got the compass in it. We'll have that. We'll have that. And then what we should do is take the radiator out. Well, there's no... Have they fueled it, have they? So what we're doing here is, when the cars spawn in, sometimes people take stuff out and then just leave them without the kit in them. Right, there we go. So that should be knackered now. And by redlining the engine, I should have redlined it then. Maybe it's knackered. See, we're still getting the green thing on it. Okay, well hopefully it is ruined and that will then despawn on server restart. So fresh on will spawn in with new loot. Screwdriver, don't really need that. Launch says, yes, I understand it. I'm interested, like how to make example, some locker example, or mod when you sprint, there is a notification you're sprinting. Thanks, I'll wait for tutorial. Yeah, I mean, stuff like that is getting a bit too complicated. There's loads of really fancy stuff I think, you know, we would all like to put into the games. But a lot of it is, right, let's get rid of hockey mask, let's put on ski mask, that'd be a bit warmer. BK18, don't really need that. Right, so I think this is probably a nice place to stop, isn't it? Let's just check out over here. A burlap sack. It was very interesting earlier how I didn't bleed when I was knocked out by that zombie. My coat was... what was the coat situation? Ah, very interesting. Oh, a hoodie. Pristine. Okay, peeps. I think this is a good time to stop. It's been really good getting back on DayZ for now. It's been really great having a chat with everybody. Thank you for everybody for coming along and joining me on this little adventure around the coast of Chernarus. There's a chicken. Let's get this chicken and then we can eat him when we spawn back in next time. Right, so let's just take him into our hands. Let's go inside. Close the doors. Go upstairs. Oh, where's the bed in here? There it is. Let's call it a day. Let's call it a night. And thanks everybody for coming along. Enjoy DayZ 117. Remember, if you come across any bugs and things like that, do report them on Behemoth Interactive's feedback tracker. It's so important. There's less than a dozen devs work on DayZ, so all the help that you can give them by reporting problems will definitely help them out and help them to make this most amazing of games even better. Thanks everybody for coming along, and I will see you all again soon. And help them to make this most amazing of games even better. Thanks everybody for coming along, and I will see you all again.